Hi guys, making another video for how to get food on your table, all right, for your family. Now, if you checked out my videos, you see that I've gone throughout Los Angeles to pick up food, free food from food banks, food drives that you can actually give your family, right? Now, this is a lot of food. Check out the videos. I also made videos so you could get extra money, apply for grants, and how to actually apply for EBT and P-EBT card, all right? Now, those who actually checked it out, there has been a deadline extension for the P-EBT card. That means every child gets a free debit card full of money so you could buy food, only food, up to $365. Now this deadline has been extended to July 15th. It was supposed to be last month, but now you guys have an extra 2 weeks, which from now probably a week left. All right, so check that out. Apply soon. The sooner the better. $365 per card per child is great, right? So go ahead and apply for that. But now this one, CalFresh, is for everybody, which is $194 per person. Again, if you haven't applied before, follow these instructions. This video will show you how to get that money per month for you. Now, obviously, if you have more than one person living in your house that are not children, they're not going to school, that are actually applied for P-EBT, you can apply for this and you'll get more than $194, right? Now, it says right here, CalFresh is a California food stamp program. Apply to get up to $194 per month per household member on an EBT card. All right, keep that in mind. You can get more, a lot more, especially if you have low income. All right, not only that, but also explain in other videos how immigrants could get this card as well. If you go right here, it says new section, it says CalFresh as an immigrant. It shows you right here a CalFresh guide for immigrants. Now, just because you don't have you're an immigrant doesn't mean you can't actually apply. You could actually apply, and these are the checks you have to follow. If a household can get CalFresh if at least one person has a citizenship, has a green card, refugee status, asylum, parole status, has or applying for U visa, T visa, is an applicant for WAVA, Violence Against Women Act relief, is Cuban or Haitian. All right, keep that in mind. But you cannot apply if you're here on a student, work, or tourist visa here under DACA, TPS, and or you actually meet other qualifying factors and here undocumented. All right, so keep that in mind. Follow this checklist. It's bad that if you're on the DACA, you can actually apply, or here as a student for work. But those are the rules. All right. But if you could get a green card or citizenship, refugee status, then you could apply. All right. Keep that in mind. Share it with people. It's always good. If you're not sure, go ahead and check this website out for more information, or you can give them a call. All right. So following this website, again, I'll link it down in the description below so you guys can follow it. It's also in Spanish. I'll make a next separate video for it. So just check it out. Tell your people, subscribe, and continue to be watching my videos. I also have protesting videos, so you can check it out how it was in this city. All right. So now it says submit documents if you started application before or contact your city. It says right here, apply in 10 minutes, which is great. It doesn't take that long. It's going to ask you a couple of questions, which will follow together. And it'll be fast as 10 minutes and with $194 in your pocket, which will be great, and you'll be happy. You can get money within 30 days. Now, if you receive less money, you can actually get it sooner. We'll talk about it in a minute. But you'll get approved, debit card in your card. So you can buy groceries. You can go to liquor stores. You can go to grocery markets. You can go to any other place that accepts EBT. And it is only for food. So that means only vegetables, fruits, and packaged foods. You're not going to be able to go to McDonald's to buy this food. Hot food doesn't qualify. You actually need cash for it. Now, if you want to buy food like that, I'm going to make a separate video later on. So make sure you drop him some comments or drop him some likes and subscribe, so I can actually make a video and show you how you can get even more money from the government. And this time with coronavirus that we need help. All right, so now it says, what if I need help sooner? You can qualify for 3-day expedited service. So that means if your household, if you make less than $150 per month and you have less than $100 in cash right now, you could apply and you'll get it in 3 days. This debit card for $194, which is called the EBT card. All right. Now, if you don't have food, you can also contact your local food bank. You can click right there and I'll show you directly to the website. Or you can, again, follow my other videos. I have it right there in the description listing all places in LA we could get free food, and places we actually go drive in with your car to get free food as well. All right, so check it out. It'll be great. I've gone myself. Like I said, check it out. It's a lot of food and it's great food. So remember that they're going to be checking your bank account. They're going to be checking your documents, your utilities, your rent. See how much you actually make to calculate this money. All right, so you can't lie. You got to be honest. and they'll send it right there in 3 days if you really need money. All right. So it says, can I use CalFresh to apply for food stamps in my county? And yes, of course, you can apply in any city of California. And I'm pretty sure by now it's any city as well, any city in the state you're in. Doesn't mean it's only California. You could apply in any state of the U.S. All right, so here's how CalFresh works, right? Submit an application, will take 10 minutes. You submit proof of your situation, which includes your ID, your pay stubs, rent receipts. You can do this application in the website and then come back if you don't have it. So don't worry, just save it and then just continue like I showed you in the first page, right? So what documents do you have to submit for proof, right? You click on that, it'll show you easily. These documents are usually required to get CalFresh, right? A copy of ID, proof of income, proof of immigration status for non-citizens, proof of student status for college students. Now, you don't have to be a college student, you can still receive it. If you are a college student, you might get even more money. Who knows? We gotta be honest with your documents. All right, so these documents are optional, but increase your benefit amount. Obviously, proof of housing expenses, proof of child support paid, proof of child dependent care paid, if you're 60 or older, proof of medical expenses, right? Now, if you can't get proof, you can tell your caseworker during your interview. You show up to the office, or give them a phone call, and you could get a statement from any other people so that could get instead of the document, right? They'll explain everything right there, and they'll help you out. They'll really help you out. So if your county has questions, they will call you. They'll usually call you, but I'll be honest with you, it's always difficult to get a hold of them. So when they do call you, be lucky and be sure to actually answer the call on time. So if you can't get a hold of them, you have to go to the office, or you can keep calling. Eventually, they'll make an appointment, and you have to show up in person. All right, so keep that in mind. Get money for groceries. You get money in 30 days using your EBT card. Same thing as I explained before. Use the EBT card, your PIN number, you activate it and use it the same thing as a debit card or a credit card, right? Now, again, if you could get it faster, of course, you'll get it in 3 days. You have less than 150, like I explained before. All right, so quickly, we'll get started and we'll proceed with the application. We'll be really fast. So let's start with some basic information, right? So it asks a couple of questions, pretty simple. Where's your zip code? Everything's pretty simple, 10 minutes. Who counts? Just you. Read if there's more people in your house, just make sure to include them. Everybody should count because you're gonna get a lot more money, right? Have you applied for CalFresh in the last year or so? Most likely you haven't applied, so select no. If you have, you can reapply. Keep that in mind. So we'll start for this application for one person. Sounds good. We continue. So let's see if it's special cases for people just like you. Do you receive any income? You put no. Are you 60 or older? You put no, unless you actually are. I see, but yes. Let's start with some basic information. Again, it only takes 10 minutes. Type in your zip code, where you live, simple questions. If it's just you or more person, make sure you include them because you'll get more money. So if you applied to CalFresh for the last year or so, you select yes or no. If you have, you can come back and reapply. You'll get money. If you haven't, then don't. Then select no, obviously. So we'll just continue this application for one person. It sounds good. We continue. Perfect. Now there's more people. Obviously, you change that. So now we're going to check a couple more questions like supplemental income. All right. Do you get Social Security income, disability, or any other type of income or insurance? Most of you select no. If you do, select yes. That'll probably decrease your amount of money. I'm not sure. Either way, they'll find out and they'll check. Are you 60 and older? Select no or select yes, depending on you. Is everybody in the application U.S. citizen? So if you just select yes. Are you a college student? Select yes, select no. They're gonna ask you to verify it. Might even get more incentives, more money. Who knows? All right. So pay stubs or paychecks, any proof of income. That's the paperwork that you're gonna need. So remember, you gotta keep that in mind. Get it together. So when they ask you, you just update it. You would just submit it and it'll be a lot faster. If you have a job, most of us don't have a job because of coronavirus, so we select no. But if you do, again, the amount of income you're going to receive in the card is going to be much less, right? If you're not working, you get the full 194. If you're working, you get much less. All right, so you select no if you're not working. In the past 30 days, did you have income from any type of job? An example, Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, or any other type of independent work? You select yes or you select no. All right, if you're not working, you obviously select no. Have you lost a job in the last 30 days? You can put yes if it was the last 30 days, or you can put no. Since the virus has been going on since earlier this year. They get money from any other sources. Now, most of us probably are getting unemployment. Some people get child support. Some people get other type of social security or state disability compensation. Well, you're just gonna have to select yes and be honest with it. Obviously, they're gonna find out, and if you do fraud, this fines up to thousands and thousands of dollars. So you don't want to get fined, right? If there's a mistake, they'll fix it. All right. So we select yes or we select no. All right. Most of us don't get nothing. Some of us get unemployment. We'll select yes. For now, I'll just select no. Do you pay for child support? Most likely, some people say yes. Most likely, some people say no. All right. How much do you have on hand? Well, just for this video, like I said, I'm just doing it. I already replied. So for now, we'll just select no. So this looks correct. Is this the only money that we have in hand? Which means things in your bank account, things in your pocket. How much money do you actually have in paper money? So we're gonna put 0. This looks correct. We'll go to the next one. So it says, congratulations, we're eligible for CalFresh, and we continue to the next one. All right, so next, let's make sure you get all your expenses and deductions, right? So we're gonna submit. We're gonna clarify how much we actually have for expenses. How much do we pay for mortgage or for rent? Depending if you do pay for mortgage or for rent. If you're homeless, you can also apply. Remember that. You type in the amount you actually pay, and that'll actually help calculate the amount of money you get in your card. All right. I'm just putting 0 for this one, and you select your utilities, how much you actually pay. All right. So pay each month. You pay for rent, which was the previous one. You pay for heating, cooling, water, sewage, garbage, or your phone, right? Or none of the above. We can select phone, we can select water, that's most of us, and maybe even heating, who knows, right, for gas. So we select continue, that's what we pay. Now you pay for childcare or dependent care, most likely we'll select no. For those who you do, select yes, obviously. And is this correct? Just a quick review. This looks correct, so we say great, everything is great. We get out the info. It'll probably take 3 days for me to get my card because I do qualify and I do make less than $150. So keep that in mind. And because of coronavirus, counties are receiving more applications than usual. All right, so it might take even a week, but if it doesn't, it'll be here in 2 weeks for sure. So it asks you for a little bit more information. We continue the final steps, which is just your basic information, right? So that's what we're going to type in, which is your first name, your last name, the day you were born, male or female, and social security number, right? All right, and the next page is going to ask you for the phone number, retype it, your email address, and what language do you prefer to communicate. On the next page, I ask you what's your current living situation. You say you rent your own house, you're staying with a family, you stay outside and homeless, and so on. Or you don't want to say. Next one says type in your address, type in the city you live in, your zip code, and if you want people to, if you want the EBT people, the social services people to send you mail to this address. On this page, it asks you how many people live in your house. You tell them how many people do actually live. And you tell them email me or text me. You tell them email me, whichever one you want. And that's it. You'll get your information soon, and that'll be it. It also asks you if you want to send this website to someone else that you know through the email, so you actually get referred and you actually help them out with the card. You select yes, or if you don't, select no. Sends you to the next page. You have any other details you want to include, such as type of living situation, type of income, type of people that live in your house, and that's it. Remember to select agree to submit your stuff, and that you agree with the terms, and you type in your full first name, last name, and you submit your application. And that'll be it, guys. Thanks a lot. Check it out. Again, subscribe. Check out my other videos. If you have any ideas, send me a link, send me a comment, and then I'll make a video. All right. Thanks.